So welcome everyone back to a new video and a very miserable England. Now we're going to start off the video here at VPEX TRIMS. I'll introduce you to the owner in a second, and he is basically going to fit some custom interior parts into my M140i, and then we're going to head home and we're going to do the LCI2 cup holder retrofit. Now I've never actually seen this being done on YouTube, so it might be the first one to actually document it, but we're going to change the old cup holder sort of place in the car to fit the new cup holders with the sliding top. So Valentino, welcome to the channel. Thank you for having me. Really do appreciate it.
No worries.
So can you explain a little bit about what you do? Because there's quite a lot going on in here. And also what we're doing to the car today.
So what I normally do is customise interior parts. So it could be anything from steering wheels, gaiters, trims, armrests. So for example, steering wheel that I've completed earlier.
How nice that is.
Earlier last week.
That is stunning. Comment down below what car you think that's from. I'm going to copy Tim Williams on this one. See what we get. Right, what do you reckon that is from?
A van.
Yeah.
Or a Vauxhall.
Yeah.
Other things like LEDs, LED wheels, will soon be launching, so keep an eye on my Instagram. I'll put it up on my Instagram.
I'll leave
when
all
it's
the links
there.
and stuff to your website and everything in the description down below.
So with your car, we're going full black Alcantara on your dash piece. We're going full Alcantara for your armrest and your gaiter with M-Power stitching.
Yeah, which will match obviously my interior lovely.
That will match your car very nicely. Your steering wheel, especially that. It's worth noting that I do all makes and models, so just send me a message, let me know what you would like. I offer different stitch colours, different stitch types, and different materials as well. So it's the beauty of what I do. We can make anything happen.
So we did actually discuss about getting the whole interior done in Alcantara, but because I got the wheel done and because I'm going to have the handbrake and also the armrest, I kind of don't want too much Alcantara in there because I'm planning on getting some exposed carbon fibre for the rest of it. You can do like the gloss carbon fibre,
so I can do gloss carbon fibre. So for example, this is
stunning, look.
This is gloss carbon, so all genuine carbon.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
And you do make it from scratch, don't you?
Yeah,
there you go.
It's all from scratch, so that's carbon fibre in a pure form. This won't be going on any parts, so it is a scrap bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So strong as well, you're saying, isn't
Very
it?
strong, yeah. You won't be ripping that apart.
But yeah, I think to be fair, for me, it's more like the M4s and M3s that suit that. But for mine, I want to go, like my old car, I want to go exposed carbon fibre. So we're just going to get the bits done in Alcantara today, and then later down the line, if I do keep the car for a while, I will put the carbon in the rest of the car. Shall we crack on?
Let's get started.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So a few hours on and the work is well and truly underway. This piece is ready to be put back together, looking really, really good. Look at how good that looks there. We're also now doing the extra trim piece, which I'll put an image on screen of what I mean. But he's now getting that all sorted. But over down here, look at this armrest, how good that looks. And also, there is the handbrake gaiter, looking really good as well. So look at how much better this all looks here. It looks so much better. We've got the bits up there, we've got the bit over there, and also we've got the armrest here with the handbrake gaiter, and the stitching matches lovely with the steering wheel stitching and also my seat belts as well. So yeah, really, really impressed with how this looks. I think now what will top it off is by getting the carbon fibre handles, this in Alcantara and carbon fibre, this in carbon fibre, maybe the M2 piece here with the carbon fibre, and then the other door handle as well. And I reckon the interior, apart from the cluster and the Pro Nav, will be pretty much sorted. But what a difference these few bits have made. I'm super happy. Now I want to give a massive shout out to Valentino at VPEX TRIMS for getting this all sorted. I can't believe the sort of work and effort he puts into his company. It's all handmade and it's all done with like extreme precision, and the quality of it is insane. So go check him out. If you do message him, say you came from my video, and I'm sure he'll appreciate that. But anyway, let's get on to the cup holder retrofit. But before we do, take a look at what has just arrived in the post. This looks absolutely incredible. Now this is actually from a company called CartoonMyRide, and look at the detail of that. They have done a cracking job to make this look so good, and yeah, turn my car into a cartoon. Now CartoonMyRide has actually worked with me in the past, and I've got 2 more in my bedroom of my dad's car, my old car, and then my other old car as well, and they just look so good on the wall. So if you do want to go ahead and check them out, maybe it's a good Christmas present or birthday present or whatever, go check them out, and I'll leave a link in the description down below to their website and their Instagram page, and also a discount code if I got it. But yeah, super high quality work. I mean, just look at how good this is. And if you aren't aware of what the difference is between the pre-LCI or the LCI 1 cup holder to the LCI 2 cup holder, this bit up here is a lot more raised compared to this. It's more of like a dip in there, and these are like exposed cup holders, so it just looks much cleaner on this, having the flap so you can cover up the cup holders. And yeah, I just think it just looks a little bit better. I bought the part on eBay for about 50 quid, so I thought I might as well give it a go, show you guys, and just see what it's like. Now in order to install this, you're going to need a set of trim tools and also a T15 Torx piece. Now if you want to go ahead and check out the tools that I'm using in this video, I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can go check them out. But first of all, you're going to want to go ahead and remove the gear surround, following with the iDrive controller piece, and then remove the main base of the trim. And this is going to hold the driving mode button, so you're going to want to remove that as well, because this is going to need transferring over to the new trim. And then finally, you're going to need the T15 Torx piece to remove the cup holders. Now on the cup holders, you're going to have 2 cables. One is the 12-volt socket cable. You're going to want to go ahead and pull that one out. And also there's an extra module which is for like the keys, so you're going to want to go ahead and remove that, or just unplug it, and then you can take the cup holder out. So we've pretty much got it fully apart in like 5 minutes, and there's a rubber band there which is like holding up that. I don't know if that's like meant to be there, surely not. Let me know in the description down below. On the back of the cup holders, there's this module here. I used to know what it was and now I forgot, but what I'm going to do, the new one does come with one on it, but I think I'm going to take that one off and use my one, because whatever it is, it worked before. So let's I'm not going to sort of change it just in case that one doesn't work. So I think we'll swap them over and then put everything back. But this is so far so simple, so let's hope it just goes back as it came off. Now the other one came out in 2 separate bits, but I'm thinking I'm just going to try and put it back in one piece. If you see down there, look, you can see the 2 separated parts. So I'll try it and just see what happens. I might have to split this and try it and try putting it in like that, but let's see.
My worst learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry, 'cause I got...
I'm actually struggling to fit it. Now, I did kind of know this was going to happen, because I've heard before on Facebook forums that there's like a clip that you need to cut to remove. However, I have no idea what clip that is. So what I've done is I've brought in the new one and the old one, and I'm putting them side by side to see what the difference is. Now straight away I can see the back pieces are different, but I don't think that's going to get in the way. But these things here, look, on the new one, hope you can see that, these sort of like hook, those aren't on that, and that is very close to a bit of trim inside the car. All the other bits are the same pretty much. The only thing that's different is on the new one is there's one screw hole there with like a pin there, and there's not on that one, but on the old one there is on both. So that might be a problem as well. But I think everything else is the exact same. I reckon we should remove these first, because these are going to do absolutely nothing. Even if I do remove them and we didn't need to remove them, they're doing absolutely nothing. So if we remove those first and then see how it fits. I've also just spotted another little hook back there, which the other one doesn't have, so I'll quickly just chop that off. Once I've chopped that off, let's go see if it fits. If it does, then brilliant. If it doesn't, then we need to look at it a bit closer and see what the difference is and what else I need to chop off.
Every beat, I never just believe in what I see, 'cause I can feel the
So it is now a fair few hours on, and what an absolute nightmare I've just had. I'll run you through what has actually happened in a second, but let me just show you the final result. And here it is, all fitted. Look how much better that looks. I don't really know how to explain it, but such a little modification of covering the cup holders and fitting the new LCI 2 cup holders just makes such a difference. It really does smarten up the interior, and the fact that I'm able to now open it, use it for drinks, and then just close it, I love that. And if I'm going to be honest, if I did the YouTube videos, I probably wouldn't bother with this modification, but I kind of wanted, for the sake of £50, I kind of wanted to fit it and just see how easy it is and whether or not it's worth it to tell you guys, really. But yeah, let me just run you through the problems I had. So first of all, the fitment is quite bad. Like, you do have to adjust quite a lot in behind here. Just like trim a few little bits, nothing that you'll ever see, or it won't affect it at all. Like, it is in completely solid, it isn't going to move, but there are a few things you need to trim. And also, when I went to go, I put it all back together, right, and I opened this, put in my cigarette lighter, a socket, like a 12-volt socket in there, and my phone wouldn't charge, and I'm like, maybe I just haven't plugged it in properly. Took it all apart, plugged it in again, still didn't work. So I thought, right, okay, maybe it's just the faulty 12-volt within the new trim. So I grabbed the old trim and tried it again. That didn't work either. I thought, oh no, I've now messed up the wiring, or something's gone wrong since I've been playing around with it. So eventually, after trying, I thought I'd Google the fuse box diagram, found the fuse for the 12 volts, I pulled it out, and it turns out that it blew the fuse. So I don't know what I did. Maybe I was just, because I was unplugging it and plugging it back in and playing around with it all day, then maybe I just, you know, blew the fuse. So replaced the fuse, and now that all works, and that's absolute perfect. And yeah, the car is running absolute fine. That's working. It's charging my phone nice and quick. Everything is absolutely perfect. Apart from in there, I do need to give that a bit of a clean. It does, you know, it did come a bit dirty, but I can sort that out at another time. Once I sorted all that out, I went to go turn the car on, and it said, please charge your battery, and for some reason the battery has died. I'm guessing it's because I've had the door open for like 5 hours, I'm guessing, but then I've been at shows before and had my lights on for like 8 hours. It's never affected it. But anyway, whatever I was doing, whatever I was playing around, whatever, it killed the battery. So it's now been running for 20 minutes or so, and the voltage says it's all good now. So yeah, I'll just keep an eye on it, but everything seems to be absolutely fine. So happy with the result. But that is where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. If you did like it, make sure you leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe down below. And once again, a massive thank you to VPEX Trims for sorting out all the trims and really transforming the interior, and also CartoonMyRide as well for sending out that cartoon. Make sure you go ahead and check them out in the links in the description down below. Other than that, I'll catch you guys very soon in a brand new YouTube video.